Hi Vivek sir,
Hi.
Mansimrit on this side. There are some doubts about actuarial science and there are some myths. Can you please clear it out to us?
Sure.
Actuarial science needs extremely high mathematics. Is it true?
So you need to have a base in mathematics. You need to have a love for mathematics, right? So if you've never done maths or never really liked math, you may find it difficult to clear some of the papers because maths and stats is the base on which your initial papers are set. Whether it's accounting, whether it's statistics, all require mathematical calculations.
So, is it true that all actuaries work in insurance domain because maximum work is over there, I guess? I don't
Yes.
know.
So actuaries do work a lot in the insurance domain, but apart from that, you will see actuaries also work in pensions, which is again can be considered as the insurance domain because insurance companies also do sell pension products. But apart from that, we are seeing actuaries venture into data science, into banking, into quantitative finance, and into even entrepreneurship, right? So I have a startup of my own as well, which has nothing to do with actuarial science. So actuaries and the way the course is designed, you go through the entire process of learning a whole lot of things, whether it's communication in the CP3 paper, whether it's modeling skill in the CP2 paper, or for me, who had no background in accounting, no background in economics, I learned about accounting and economics as well. So it's a holistic course and that enables you to venture into uncharted territories. So I wouldn't be surprised if actuaries are doing everything across every field.
So, there is a big myth about after completing 13 papers, actuaries are getting salaries in crores. Is it true?
So it's not false entirely. Some actuaries who have a lot of experience do earn in crores, but immediately after qualification, you do not earn salaries close to a crore, right? So you would see people who have qualified, and I'll take an average age of maybe 5 to 6 years of work experience and qualification. You would be somewhere between 30 to 45 lakhs. If you have absolutely no experience and by the time you graduate from college and if you've done 13 papers, you will not be able to call yourself a fellow because you need 3 years of minimum work ex to do that, right? And even post that you may be close to maybe 20-24 lakhs because you just have 3 years of work ex. About 5 to 6 years of work ex plus qualification, anywhere between 30 to 45. Some there may be outliers on either side. Some may, depending on demand supply, be even higher, and depending on where you're working. So if you're working for a company abroad, that may be higher in INR terms, but equivalent in terms of uh, after the conversion.
Okay, so this is the last question I think so.
Mhm.
Is it true that actual career, the course is very difficult because see, it's this course is very unknown to each and every person, right?
Okay.
So many
That's
people
true.
think it is difficult. Is it?
See, a lot of people haven't heard about actuarial science. That's true, and they find it difficult because the journey is long, right? Students now start off at at age 18 or 17 or whatever the entry criteria is. And if you're lucky enough and if you put in the hard work, you may have finished the 6-7 papers by the time you graduate, right? But you will be hired immediately after that if you are successful in an interview, but the remaining 6-7 papers you're doing alongside working. Employers have support plans for studying actuarial science, so they give you additional leaves, but it becomes difficult for some students to manage both together. And even if I were to not use the word difficult, I would say challenging because you only have 24 hours in a day, right? So
Yeah.
you have to balance your social life, you have to balance your work life, and then you have to study. Okay.
Thank you. It was very nice meeting you and solving
Pleasure
our
is mine.
doubts.
Thank you. Bye bye.